Hi ladies, this is Fiona Robertson. I'm Fiona Robertson. I'm the body renewer and I am a body whisperer, and I'm the creator of a program, a 6 months program to release, reset and reconnect you to your body that literally puts in motion the cellular structure that you're going to need to build yourself from the foundations up. It actually changes you on a cellular structure. And it helps you be creating a woman who's living on the lighter side of life. Put away the kind of the survival mode and everything's too difficult and too hard and all those things that are really helping you or making you gain the weight and feeling out of control with your weight. So you can move over to the lighter side of life. So here I am today on the energetic weight breakthrough on day 2. As I promised, I'm going to show you how you can create the energy state for weight loss. So today is day 2. Now, the reason I'm doing this, I was thinking about you and how I used to feel in exactly the same situation and how I could inject you with a little taster, how I could inject you with the experience so that you could actually understand what has hugely benefited me and benefited a lot of the women that I've been working with, that actually change their energetic state and actually have been able to sort of move over to a sort of being a woman in the lighter phase of life, you know, and the next phase of their life, the next phase of your life could be a hell of a lot more fun, and you could just feel lighter. And when you're feeling lighter on the inside, whoa, does that make a huge difference on the outside too? So it came up to me to have this idea, this brilliant way that I can inject you with the energetic breakthrough that's going to really help you lose weight, that's going to drop a stress size. So this is what I'm doing. I want you to experience what it feels like to have an energetic weight breakthrough. So I'm going to be showing you today how you can create the state, and then I want to invite you to actually have a call so that you can actually do this for yourself. And I'm going to show you how you can do this for yourself. So this is how you actually are able to create the state for yourself so that you get liberated from all those diets and all those regimes and thinking that you have to go to the gym every day and that everything's just such a hard bloody slog and nothing is actually shifting the weight. You have to know, the same as I came to know, that there's so much more going on here behind the scenes, that you have to know that there's more going on here than food in and food out. There's way more going on here, and this is why I'm showing you, you lucky people, the energetic state that's really going to help you lighten up and lose the weight. So most of the women, when I speak to them and I'm asking them about, so why is it that you want to lose weight? Where are you up to now? Most people will turn around and kind of say, yeah, I just want to feel lighter. I want to lose weight. And they don't actually know the state that they want to be in. They don't know where they want to go with it. They just know they don't feel nice and they want to lose weight. Then what happens is they start to tell me that, well, I just feel so lousy, you know, we go to the beach, I take the kids out, and I have to go to the beach. I take the kids to the beach, and I kind of sit there, I make sure they're okay, I've got the sun hat and the cream, or if they're older, I take them to the beach, and, you know, I watch them play and splash, but I don't go in. I cover myself up. I sit on the beach. I don't want to look silly. I don't want to feel embarrassed. I'm too uncomfortable. I sit on the beach, and I certainly don't want to be putting on a bathing costume or walking all the way down to where the beach, the sea is. So I'm happy. I've got my book. I just sit on the beach. So we have a lot of stories of woe, and then within the often the lady goes into, well, I did lose weight once. I did this particular diet and that, but she wasn't able to maintain it. And women will say things like that they want to be healthy. Now, the energy that I feel behind being healthy for a lot of women is they don't have a very nice energy, a very nice perception of what healthy is. They certainly haven't sort of gone into like, oh, it's fit and lively, I feel agile, I'm able to do this, I'm having fun. They kind of go, no, I'm healthy. I want to be healthy. Where's the energy in that? The energy's way down there. It's not a nice energy to be in. It's kind of like, it's like a big sigh. Watch me taking a big sigh there. I have to stay on healthy foods. I can't eat what I eat. I can't have fun when I go to a party. That's the energy that they feel being healthy is. So why on earth would you go there? Why on earth would you even try and be healthy if that's the energy that you have? And you maybe can do it for a week, maximum 2 weeks. But after a while, you're not able to do that energy for a long time at all. And so I hear a lot of these familiar stories, and I'm able to try and help people understand the energy that they're in and the energy that they need to be in to look at things from a different perspective. So if they don't want to be healthy, for God's sake, don't say healthy, say something else. What makes you feel invigorated? What makes you feel... I had a lovely lady the other day. We were talking about playing in the water, and she used to run a sports company. And we ended up working with her, and she was like, oh, I feel amazing. I feel so agile and free. This was what she used to feel like, but she wanted to get back to that state. So being healthy and being regimented with what she's eating was not where she wanted to be at all. So here I am. I'm talking to ladies who begin to know that they want to lose weight, but they've got no idea of what state that they really need to be in so that they can actually lose the weight. They want to be in the water. They want to be playing with the kids. They want to be having fun. They want to be splashing and jumping and having fun. I was with my kids just recently, and there's a big playground here, and it's outside. It's got huge, great big trampoline nets, and it's about the only thing that adults can really go on and have fun on. And so you go on these huge trampolines, and you feel brilliant, you feel really weird, and you have great fun when you're on these trampoline kits. And then you get off, and there's not very many other things that the kids can do. Janine, there's not very many other things that adults can do, beg your pardon. I've always wanted to create a business where you could have adults going and doing all the swings and the play balls and the inflatable castles and toys and slides and those kind of things. So anyway, back to my day. The only thing that adults could really go on were these big trampolines, which was great. You went on them once or twice. A few times I went down a couple of the little slides in like a little toboggan. There's another thing that adults could go on, so you could actually walk on, it's like an assault course. So you walk on these lovely wooden things and you swing and you have to hold on tight, and that's great. So, but I was watching the kids on the slide, and there's lots and lots of huge, great big inflatable slides on the outside of this place, and they're having such fun, and I'm looking at them just going, I think I'd kind of like to do that, but I can't because it's got age 12 up there. So I'm standing there waiting, and I'm watching, and I'm like, ooh, here we go, there's another slide. And I'm thinking, I want to get on there. So watching these kids, and there's lots of other parents and adults and things around, and they're going up and down and up and down. Then it starts to rain, and I'm like, come on kids, we need to go because we need to get you off the slide. Thank you, Janine. Because it's going to rain, you're going to get wet. And they go, no Mum, we're having so much fun, come on, let's stay. Okay, fine, you can stay. I'll just wait here under the tree because I don't want to get wet. They're getting absolutely sopping wet. So what I decided was I'd wait for them, and I'm looking up at them and I'm like, age 12, really? I want to go on there. I look around. Nearly everybody else in the park has left because it's raining. I'm about the only mother there who's let their group of kids kind of go on there and get muddy and sopping wet. And I'm like, sod it. I took my shoes off and I walked up and I climbed up this kiddie inflatable slide. It was actually quite big. And I couldn't get up there, and I was slipping and I was holding on and I was like grappling and all the rest of it. The kids were screaming. They were having so much fun watching me kind of get all muddy and wet. And I got up to the top and I pushed them off one by one. And I was like, now it's my go. I'm going to go down this slide. I'm going to have so much fun. So I kind of like, okay, here we go. Let myself go, get down to the bottom, splat, in the mud. Well, I'm wet anyway, so what the hell? I laughed and I laughed and I laughed and I laughed. I can't remember before then when I'd had quite so much fun. My whole body was just oozing like, oh, great, let's do this again. So up again I went, and I was pushing the kids and having a whale of the time, hoping that I didn't get chucked off. But if I did, I didn't care because I'd had so much fun. I'd not damaged anything. I was just having fun. So up and down for a few times, we went on this slide together. Now, I'm going to stop there. Can you see what I did there? Can you see what I did? I altered my energetic state. And you can do that at any time. You can change your state, your energy state. You don't need to be in the state of, okay, I'm going to eat this because it's healthy and it's good for me and I want to release all the toxins from my body and I want to be healthy. That is not really going to do a lot in your body. And to be perfectly honest, if a lot of you have been really doing that for a long time, like I had, detox diva for God's sake, practically starving myself to try and, get the body back I had as a kid. Like, shit, just go and be a kid. Go and do things that really, really activate you, that really get you back into that particular state. That's the fun of it. That's the fun of it. So another story then, just to give you a little idea. So 2 weeks ago, my man turned up. No, he rang me during the day and he said, what are we doing tonight? And I said, got no plans at all. He goes, great, okay, be ready for a certain time. I said, okay, fine, where are we going? He said, oh, just wear something comfortable. Anyway, so he said that there was a surfing championship further up the coastline in Hossegor. He was going to take me there, and I was like, okay. And he said, yeah, there's a band playing. And I was like, oh, great. And he said, but it's not only that. He said, it's our favourite DJ. It's our favourite DJ, Snapson. So I was like, oh my God, I'm so excited. And I felt like I was a teenager again. Look at me blushing. Felt like I was a teenager again. And we danced all night, and everybody around us was just young and happy and healthy. And the only thing to eat there was chips and baguette with like ham in or something. And I think there was one with tofu and salad. And I was like, do you know what? I know damn well that when I eat this, nothing is going to affect my body from what I'm eating because I'm having so much fun. Again, I danced the whole night away. Stay with me. I danced the whole night away, jigging myself and really enjoying myself. Great healthy people around, no hassle. We're outside dancing underneath the stars. It's practically a full moon. The night before had been a full moon. It's like a full moon party. I'm having so much fun. There's no drugs involved. There's no alcohol involved. There's nothing else. We're just having fun. That is the energy that allows you to stay in the state. And there's an afterburn. When you've been in that really high, happy state, there's an afterburn that really allows you to your metabolism to change. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's what happens when you're in this energetic state. So I'm talking about the energetic weight breakthrough. That is something that I take people through to find certain stories, certain scenarios, how they can get back into that particular groove where they're actually in a great metabolism, when their cells are actually changing and they're releasing a lot of the old crap, when they're feeling so safe that they're releasing a lot of the old crap that they held on to. I do actually help people with a lot of emotional work to do with the 5 main ones, basically, but I'll be talking about that tomorrow. I'm going to be talking about the main fears that keep you from actually wanting to be that woman who feels lighter and great and living the lighter side of life. There are reasons why we say we want it, and there's reasons why we don't do it, and reasons why we get so far and then we give up. There are lots of reasons to do with that as well, but that's fun finding that out too. So did you see what I did there? Did you see what I was able to transmit to you? And hopefully you kind of understood where you held that in your body, if you're able to have that kind of fun, even if you're listening to a fun story, you can actually feel your body reacting. As a sideline, that's why we choose the films that we choose, by the way. If we choose particularly romantic films, or we choose adventure films, my sons are beginning to get into horror films. I won't have them in the house, but that's their trick, because they've never experienced horror. They want to be shocked, and that's why people go on these fun rides and thrill rides, because they want to experience that kind of exhilaration, adrenaline running through their body. It's not quite so attractive when we're older, but what am I saying here? The reason that we have the movie business, the reason why we have those kind of films, is because they're actually stimulating the emotions and stimulating the feelings that we don't have in our current life. So I talk a lot about missing nutrients, and I'll talk about that in the next few days, and how we can find what our missing nutrients are. One of my missing nutrients is definitely fun, and I think for half, not even half, 99% of the women I speak to is fun. Adventure, fun, those kind of things. You really need to know what you're missing so that you can actually start putting those things back in. And just today, I've just been talking about the energetic breakthrough that you can have that makes a huge difference in how your body reacts to what you eat and how you eat and everything else. And it doesn't just mean you have to go out for a run. It doesn't mean that you have to go skipping, and it doesn't mean you have to go to the gym or any of the treadmills or any of the things that you find boring. You have to be able to do things that you feel absolutely exhilarate you and really bring your energy up so much higher that there's absolutely no way that your body is going to be attracting anything else in. This is kind of law of attraction as well. You know, the more you can stay in these higher vibrations, the more great stuff you're going to be able to sort of pull in. The more you stay down in the kind of like, no, well, I'll just sit here and read a book and I'll be healthy and I'll just eat my carrot. You know, the more you're going to have that struggle and that strife, and how that's going to affect you on a physical level as well. I've seen it. I've been there. I've done it. I've been so bloody up my own bum with trying to eat raw food and all the rest of it. I like it, but to be perfectly honest, I was doing it for the wrong reasons. I was doing it to try and shape my body, where there's so many other reasons that I could have been having great fun before. So if you're a woman who's waiting on the sidelines, let's get in there. So this is why I've been doing what I've been doing this week, the energetic weight breakthrough, and I'm offering you a chance to actually apply to get one of these personal breakthrough sessions and a PM with me. So PM me, I should say, there. So that you can have one of these personal breakthrough sessions. I'll actually take you through the process so you can actually sort of get to really raise your energy levels and understand what it feels like in your body so that you can tap into that again. But don't just PM me and tell me that you want one of these sessions. I really want to hear your most compelling reason why you want this breakthrough. All right? So you really have to know why you want it. So if you've been there and you've been doing all the right things, you've been doing all the exercise, you've been eating all the right food, and shit's happening, nothing's happening for you, tell me why this is really, really important for you. Don't give me a sob story. Tell me why it's really, really important for you. So I'm Fiona Robertson. I am a body whisperer and I am a body renewer. And I am the creator of a 6 months process. I break it down into 6 weeks, 3 months and 6 months to release, reset and reconnect you to your damn body so that she feels alive. And this is going to bring you into the woman who's living the lighter side of life. I mean, good God, how much more fun could you have? What could be more fun than that? All right, I'm Fiona Robertson. I'm going to be back here tomorrow, same time tomorrow, doing the energetic weight breakthrough and what it means for you and why you haven't been able to release the weight or have the much fun that you wanted to have in life. Basically, in my principles, in my beliefs, we're only on this planet to have fun. Bring it on. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.